Hey man, I'm Abraham, and I got a new thing called gravel. Abe Reid gravel, and I teach how to play guitar, the Piedmont style. I learned from Guitar Gabriel how to do that. Man, listen to this. Story time. I found out about the blues. I had a good friend of mine that came over to my house, went through my records, and I was listening to 10 Years After and the Grateful Dead and Janis Joplin, Big Brother and Holding Company, and the songs that I liked were blues, but I didn't know about this thing called blues, and and he showed me where I already had all these old records of Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry and Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf, Lightning Hopkins, freaking on and on and on. I had all those records. And so I started listening to them and I said, shoot, man, I want to go see if I can find one of the real live old bluesmen. And I was 16 years old, so I'm 54 now. Do the math. And so my old lady and I got somebody to watch the kid. I was 16, got a little baby. And we went to the Greensboro Blues Society Blues Festival. And we were watching everything, and it wasn't a whole lot of real blues men there to me. And behind me was a guy named Tim Duffy. He started a thing called Music Maker Relief Foundation to help blues men. But at the time, he was really young, and I told him, I said, man, you know, Snooky Pryor's about the only real guy here. And he said, you want to meet a real blues man? I just found one. So we exchanged numbers, and I called him, and the next time he went to go see Gabe, I made sure he was there. He was telling me about Guitar Gabriel. And so we went to go pick up Guitar Gabriel, went to his house, was riding around in the van with Guitar Gabriel, went to play a show right across the street from the Coliseum in Winston-Salem. And we finished up that night, or he finished up that night. I had brought my video camera from my friend to take videos because I just thought like he's the last living blues man, and he was old already, and I just wanted to videotape him every time and study how he played the guitar because it's very unique. Guitar Gabriel played with Sam Hopkins, Lightning Hopkins. So I didn't realize all this at the time, but looking back now, it's a very lucky thing, a very precious opportunity to get to learn to play music and soak up so much of one particular individual that had played with Lightning Hopkins for a long time. So that was really cool. But after Gabe's show, we went over to see another guy named Bob Margolin, and he had Mookie Brill playing bass for him and playing harmonica. Bob Margolin was on the last waltz with the band playing bass for Muddy Waters. So he was the bass player for Muddy Waters for a long time, second guitar, either one. And on the last waltz, if you've ever watched the movie The Last Waltz with Van Morrison and Neil Young and everybody, it's a real famous thing. But when you see Muddy Waters, that's Bob Margolin up there playing with him. So we went to go see Bob Margolin, and they had to sign for me to get in because I was 16. It was a 21 and over club. And Timmy got me in, and as soon as Bob Margolin saw Guitar Gabriel, he finished his song and took his guitar off, and Gabe got up there and played with Bob Margolin's band. And that was pretty cool. And this is one of the songs that I learned from Gabe. It's called Little Bit. I said I don't want much, I just want a little bit. I said I can't get it all, girl. I just want a little bit. And I want a teeny weeny bit of that easy teensy piece of your love. I said all night long, I want a little bit. I got a white, and I want a little bit. Get on the job, and I want a little bit. And I don't get tired, get a little bit. And I want a teeny weeny bit of that easy peasy for your love. But yeah, that's a Guitar Gabriel song. Well, you're gone and left me, baby. I did you nothing wrong. You told me that you was leaving, and I'm sorry that you're gone, but I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you like the devil, child. Yeah, and I'm gonna miss you like the devil, child. But these things I will overcome. That's another little piece of a Guitar Gabriel song. He was a cool little dude. He called me, how my little roadie. He called me his little roadie. Yeah, he had all messed up teeth like I got right now, but then when he got them fixed, I remember I climb in the back, Gabe be sitting in the front, and Tim be driving, and Tim goes, "Gabe, show Abe your new teeth." And he put in his new teeth and gave that big pretty smile with his new pretty teeth. It's stunning. Yeah. I also met a man through Music Maker, Tim and Denise Duffy, named Cootie Stark. And he was a blind man from South Carolina, a small town in South Carolina. Can't remember the name right now, but he invited me to come down. Tim invited me to come play harmonica on his record, Cootie Stark, Sugar Man, and Taj Mahal was playing bass. So for a few days, you get up in the morning and have your coffee with Taj Mahal and record all day, and then that night they'd be smoking cigars, and Cootie drank whiskey with milk. I've never seen it before or since. But Cootie did a song called G-Grew. G-Grew, 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 what I sing about, Lord. Oh, yeah. I said, G-Grew, 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 what I sing about, Lord. Polish my tune with some diamond dust, polish my tune with some diamond dust, yeah. Would have helped if I had the right key harmonica, but anyway, Cootie, we're all sitting around and Timmy's mixing down that song. And we're like, what the hell is he singing about? What is G Groove? G Groove, what I sing about, Lord. So he says, polish my tooth with some diamond dust. And so we're like kind of guessing. And then he asked Cootie, said, what are you singing about? What's G Groove? How do you spell it? I think they ended up spelling it a big G and a dash G, G-R-U-E, G Groove. And he said it means like magic, like mojo. Got G Groove, like mojo, magic. You got G Groove, that's what I sing about. G Groove, G Groove, G Groove, what I sing about, Lord. Went down yonder, but I didn't stay long, no. Took my good gal and I brought her back home, yeah. My tooth with some diamond dust, yeah. Polish my tooth with some diamond dust, yeah. And so when he said he polished his tooth with some diamond dust, I thought like maybe he put a little diamond dust on his toothbrush. No, that means like you got a little bag with all your G Groove in it. You take a little tooth out, you take a little diamond dust and make a little magic spell or something, I guess. Make that girl fall in love with you or something. But hey man, check out Gravel. I'd love to teach you how to play guitar. And also I can show you how to play slide guitar. Got one of those ready to go. And harmonica. So check out Gravel, man.